It's 10:04 p.m. on June the 3rd of 2022. And we have a flying saucer at the Arctic Village showing up on the FAA webcam. It's trying to cloak itself in the cloud with its cloaking technology, but I think it's pretty obvious what we're looking at. I really do. And this is at 1647. So it's around, I don't know, maybe 4:47 that this flying saucer has shown up. And it's trying to be discreet, but it's a little not too discreet at all. Okay, really, it isn't. So if you're just tuning in, welcome. I've just been sitting here looking at the FAA live webcams, and I thought, wow, this is so relaxing. And then I thought, well, I better do a video. That's what I said. Let me see if we got somebody on here, you all. That's all right, because we're going to hopefully try to find it, is what we're going to try to do, because, hello, Apple Brooks. Hello. You all, let me come over here, make sure. Can you hear me? Let me make sure. I've got this on the live webcam. Yeah. Hello there, Christine Mott. Yeah. It's Michael Marcello. It's a FAA live webcam is what it is. Let's come over here. I'm currently in where am I at now? I think I'm in Colorado right now. Oh, look down here, you all. I'm in Colorado right now. No, you all do not see that. You know you don't see that. They don't want you to see that. And it's like the same thing I showed yesterday, you all. It is. Look at that. It's the same thing we saw last night, a UFO ship around 100 times the size of the sun. That's what it looks like to me, you all. 100 times the size of Earth. Look at that. This is at Monarch Pass in Colorado on the FAA live webcam. And I just now looked at this when I just now looked down and got on here, you all. So that's I think that's pretty good confirmation, you all. We should probably go there. We got flying saucers in the Arctic, and now it seems like we've got this massive ship. Could even be a gigantic organic orb-like ship. Is this ha 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 ha, I can help you out. I like playing moderator at times. I really do. Yeah, it doesn't matter to me. Did you know that I like playing moderators at times? I do. And it's okay. It's all right. It is. It's perfectly fine, you all. It really is. Yeah, no, they're not hiding anymore, you all. They're not. Let me let's see what we can see. Ooh. Wait a minute. How did I get right there? I want to pause it. Okay, that must be at the end of the stream. Let's check that out, you all. Yeah. Christine, honey, you're so welcome. Yes, you are. So we're in, oh, that look like a window, you all. Look right here. Kind of, sort of, like right in that area. I know we're supposed to be looking at the art. All right, you all, now. No, come on now. Look at this. Why are these on here? Surely it's not just the pixelation, because these clouds are so droopy. Some of these clouds were very droopy here. Yeah, I'll hit that like button. Oh, that looked like a ship right up here, cloaked in the clouds. Also, you want Monarch Pass, but it's not like the Monarch butterfly. It really isn't. Let me make sure we got us on here. You all see, look at these drippy clouds. I was looking at the drippy clouds. And you know, when you see it like dripping like that, it's like you're watching stuff drip down off your window pane. Yeah. Oh, Dobbs, where it scared you? Yeah, the that was last night. When I concentrate, when I'm really into what I'm doing, I get startled very easy. When I had my second shift job, and even when I had a real time job, going out of the house working, that's what would happen. I would be so into what I was doing, and something would come, and it would just literally scare me, kind of like catch me off guard, and that's what would happen. These things right here look really. Oh, okay. This is look. This is a cloaked. Can you see this? This is a cloaked UFO right here. That's what that looks like. It's like a kind of like a oval like UFO cloaked here, and I think that these are like that too. And if they are, this is near probably. Surely it's near Cheyenne Mountain, you all. Cheyenne Mountain can't be that far away from there. I've never been to Cheyenne Mountain. I haven't. Oh, we're supposed to be looking at these things right here is what we're supposed to be doing, and I got caught off guard, you all. That's okay. So let's see this. A long time ago, well, it probably wasn't too long ago. It was probably a year and a half ago, had this stream, and it was getting dark outside. When the sun set, you didn't want to be outside. Nobody wanted to be outside when the sun set, because when the sun set, there was like real dark, smoky gray beings. That they were giant. They would rise up in the sky along the horizon when the sun set. And you did not want to be out because it was not good. Okay, they'd get you. And that's ships, you all. There's some ships up here. If you look over here at Monarch Pass, and this kind of looks like a cube. Like this is like a ship right here, and there's like round objects inside it. Is what it looks like. Yeah. Well, sometimes when there's this one person I tried to give a heart to on my video, wouldn't let me. I think her thing, look at this arch right here too. It's Watchwoman of the Dragon, would not let me click like or give her a heart. Everybody else could, but I couldn't. I thought, wow, that's about right. That's what I thought. It's about right. So, okay, we're on here. I just want to make sure we're on here. Look how it's stripping down. And it's probably raining. And if it's not... Wait. Oh, there's a cable car right here. Oh, look right in here in the sky. It's like a ship's up there, too. And really, it's perfect. It's storm clouds. They can be hiding in there if they want. They'll just travel with the storms. That's what they'll do, travel with the storms. I'm supposed to be over here at, we're supposed to go to the Arctic Pass, you all. Or was we supposed to be looking at this? Yeah, I was trying to get this thing coming down. What's that shining? You can see the red down here. Let's look at the red. Right around in here, there's red from what's up there in the sky also. Yeah. Perfectly round. Now we know that this is not that big. The sun is not this big at all, but it's a nice round circle. It is. It's a nice round circle. Boom. Now see, I don't think that this would show up if it was not up in the sky. And I'm not talking about this little dot right here, but there's something up there also, other than, the red and stuff like that. There's something else up there. Let's shrink this down, you all. Let's come over here. We got to try to find the Arctic Pass. Here's some more of the Colorado. Oopsie, there's no more images, it said. Why not? Oh, I have to go backwards, you all. So let's go to let's go to the Arctic I got to close this one out. I'm getting ready to have a hot flash. I got to find the Arctic Village, you all, and I hope I can find it because I clicked into it. Let's get on here, you all. Where is the Arctic Village? I think it's even marked on here somewhere if I can find out where it's located. Oh my goodness. I'm going to have to shrink it. I may not find it again because I was just clicking all over the place, you all, when I was looking for that Arctic Village. It must have been code, otherwise it wouldn't have had the name Arctic Village. Oh, man. See, that's what I get when I go off of it. That's okay. Guess it's not meant. It's not meant, y'all. The only other thing I have is a, I think I did take a few screenshots of it. Let me come over here to these pictures. Oh, it's called the AKDT. Okay, the AKDT. See, we can look at this flying saucer right here. It's cloaked somewhat well in the clouds. Just a little bit well, but we know that it's a disc, and there are flying saucers over there near the Arctic flying around, and look at that great big halo around there. Someone said that, it's all the stuff they spray up in the sky, but then they say that there is something truly behind it. But this didn't start showing up until, it's been probably around 3 years ago that I can remember, but it probably showed up even longer because I wasn't watching it. Boom. See, look at that right there. Nobody can leave low Earth orbit. Oh, this is Kiana. What was the other one? Arctic AKDT. AKDT. They're all probably AKDT. No. Let's see if we can find it. AKDT. These are hard to find. Okay, we're back over here. AKDT. I don't know if I can find it. Oh, I can type in. Let's see if I can find the Arctic Village. Oh. Wonder which one it is. It looks like there's only one, you all. See, that's the easy way to do it. Oh, I think I found something. Maybe. What on earth? I don't know if this was the one, you all. Let's, I don't think it was. I don't think this was the camera that I was looking for, even though it says Arctic Village. Gonna click, 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 click. Oh my. Yeah, I'm gonna get click happy. I'd say that is a UFO. I would. Someone say, Gina, you call oh man, I just clicked out of it. You call everything a UFO. Not everything, I don't. I really don't. I'm trying to find this. Let me see this, you all. I don't. You all, this is not easy for me to do. Navigating this thing. I'm trying to type in here and it doesn't want me to search. I think they took control of my keyboard. I think that's what happened because I'm not okay. Now I can type. Arctic Village. Let's see. Camera site. No. Okay, I think this was the one. Let's see the camera loop. Okay, I think I got it now, you all. Yeah, we got the AKDT right up there. So we can look at this. We can kind of look at it up close. Okay, it starts off as nothing. But there's something there. See, look how this one rises up. It's like, some of the clouds that are in the sky, they're not normal at all. None of them at times are normal. They're far, far from normal. See, look how that appeared just like that. So it's at 1647, so it's every 10 minutes there it comes onto the scene. this flying saucer, and I think that these are smaller discs, flying saucers also. Look, it got a double layer, just like the UFOs that you see hovering over on like Mount Shasta and stuff. You ought, wait, let me see if I took them, just like the ones you see hovering over on the mountains and stuff like this, like here. See, look like this. See, these are flying saucers right here. They're not just those clouds that they gave a name to the clouds because they thought, oh, well, we'll just name it a certain type of a cloud and the people will know no better. See, look at this, you all. These are, can you look how massive these are? These are like massive motherships is what they are. And this was Mount Shasta. Yeah. That's what it was, Mount Shasta. So we're over here. So that's a mothership right there. Like 1, 2, 3, 4. Look at that. It's just beautiful. I mean, the colors are beautiful, but we know that there's something much greater going on. We really do. Oops. Yeah, if y'all didn't see that video, we did do a video on here. Look at that. Yeah. So these are from a higher. Okay, yeah, flying saucers become a thing 70 years near. Oh, that's Mount Rainier. Okay, yeah, that was Mount Rainier. My bad. Gina, honey, you a bad girl. You're talking about Mount Rainier, and you're saying it's Mount Shasta. Well, they get those too. Okay, let's come back over here. Oh, I don't even know how to use this thing. I never even, yeah, I don't like that one thing right there. So let's come back over here. So yeah, we got this flying saucers right here. And that's what happened. They layering themselves one here and here. So if they can stack themselves on top of one another is what they do. Look at that. 1, 2, 3, 4. Look how many is right here. It's like they all gathered together. Now some people may not see it. They may not look at all of these. Just like that. It's like perfect. Let me see if I can like make it bigger, you all. Just a tad bit bigger. Yeah. A discodial ship. Look up here. There looks like there's one way up here at the top too. And they got some rainbow colors in them. So up there. Boom. I bet that's really pretty with a really good camera. Or even if you were out there to see it at the Arctic, to see these in the sky. I bet they're really pretty to look at. Majestic, probably. Very majestic. That looks really nice. Even though it's not that good of a camera view, but it does. Oh, that's it from that one, you all. It is. I think that was the only one that they had a really good image of, because this other one don't got it. Even though we're like going through all of this, it doesn't have it. Just maybe a few like streaks is all it's got. Let me put this back to me. Oh, you're so very welcome. Yeah, you are. Let me put this link here to the FAA webcam. I'm trying to come over here and shrink this screen down because I made it so big. I want to put this link to the FAA live webcam. They did have the old FAA live webcam, but then they just recently updated all of it. I just stuck it in the live stream. You can come there and you can check out the FAA webcams right here. And it's really easy. What is that? What is that, you all? What's that coming down from here? Do you know what that is? Because I don't know what that is. Do they just got a line there and that's all that is? Look like it's got two things on here. What is that? Well, now it's stopped. You all, come on now. What is that? I think there's... I want to make sure I'm on here so you all can see it. I got to restart my one video on my phone so I can see this. No, this right here. Why is this strip right here? Looks like they just put a strip here or something. Maybe they made a glitch. Maybe it's a glitch. Maybe. Then what's that right there? Why is this area black? This data is valid at 224.43 right here. You saw lasers like that on a channel that monitors the earthquakes? Okay. Well, let's see how far it goes. Okay, it turns white again. And it stops. Okay, it stops. Let's make it small. It's only on this distance, you all. That's as far as it is right here. From here to here. Did I make this thing so big up there in the ocean? Now see, it looks like okay, if we, what is this? Is it getting closer to this island right here? I wonder if it is. Wonder what that island is, you all. Try to did I do that? No, I don't want to go there. Do I want to go there? I'm just trying to see. It won't let me shrink it, you all. Do you all know what that is? Because I can't see where we're located at right now. I have no idea where we're located on this map. I'm not really good with directions. I want to know what that area is right there. Gina, your beginning story, you can't find it. Your husband would like to watch, and me too. Is it about the three beings of light? How they came down, the three people, or two human-like people and one extraterrestrial came down in a beam of light? Is that what you're talking about? Yeah. Okay, it's northwest of Alaska above Russia. Okay, well, whatever that is, because this is not letting me shrink it down. I'm going to shrink it down like that. Oh, thank you. That's exactly where it's at. Right there. So I had to shrink this map down all the way in order to find it, you all. It's right here if you all can see it, because this would not let me shrink it down. So what is that doing over there at near Russia? Right there, whatever it is. It's right there at that island. Let's see. Russia. We're gonna find it. Well, they're in cloud cover. We can't see anything with all this cloud cover. I just want to find. There's that. I think we've got it. I think it's this area right here. Is that what it is, you all? Let's look. Yeah, that's what it is, except it's a little turned. It's got a line going through it on here too. So why is the line going through it? Is it just nothing? Maybe they pieced the map together. You think that's what happened? They pieced the map together. No. I think I saw something running through it. Did you all? Do you think they pieced it together? Oh, you're welcome. I look how It looks bigger over here, whatever this thing is. Just could be part of the map. Now, I'm probably going to get some channels making fun of me because I'm talking about this line going down through here. That's fine. If it gives them videos, you know, because they look for videos to give to their audience. What happened? How did we end up right there, you all? Right there. They got rid of it. No, they didn't. Okay. I don't know what it is. Photoshop. Christine Mott, honey. You may be right, Christine. It's all Photoshop, and we're supposed to be talking about these the flying saucers, and I'm sitting here chasing down a Photoshop Google map. That's what I'm doing. Chasing down Google. That's okay. I guess that's all right. We can chase it down. We'll just chase down Google Maps, trying to find out why you got this line going straight down through there. Yeah, that's what we'll do. Just chase it. I see the clouds totally disappeared. Is what happened? No, they come back. Yeah. So oh my goodness, what do you got going over here in a circle? Yeah, you all. Let's look at this too. I don't often show these. I'm really not supposed to show these. Oh. Have we seen this before? Time lapse of, what's this a time lapse of? Guess this somewhere. Have I put this in here before? You all can look at this time lapse. It has a lot of things that you can choose from it. Right there, a lot of I think you can even see the dyeing of the sea, the drying of the Ariel Sea. Right here, when you play it, it dries out. See it? Boom. From 1984 through 2020 is what they've got. And urban growth in China. So where's the urban growth? Oh yeah, it's all these cities right here you are in China. Since 1984, you see the sprawling cities all the way up to 2020. So I guess they had satellite imaging taking things. Look at Saudi Arabia. It's really neat too. Since we're looking at maps, the FAA stuff. Watch it. This is irrigation in Saudi Arabia since 1984. Look at all of the irrigation showing up in the desert. There's a time lapse. It's so mesmerizing. Meandering rivers, whatever meandering rivers mean, you all. Yeah. Meandering rivers in India. I guess the river's drying up or something. We're supposed to be talking about flying saucers, you all, but I'm getting distracted with maps. Yeah. Why are there so many cams in harsh weather places like Alaska? I don't know. Did I stick this in here? You all look at the deforestation of Bolivia. Let's look at this, and then I'll get off of here, you all. I will. The deforestation of Bolivia from the trees are gone. It's like all gone. Well, actually, big industry came and did it. That's who did it. It wasn't the people, it was big industries came and deforested Bolivia. So it's not the common person like me or you, it's the big corporations that did it. Oh my goodness. I think that, I think I got off my one thing. Look at this. Did the, did the U.S. Navy battle UFOs protecting Nazi Antarctic sanctuary in 1947? Did you all hear that? 2006 documentary translated. Hey, that's when Admiral Byrd went to the Arctic, and he met with the leader under there. Originally scheduled for a 6-month period scientific expedition, the United States Navy Antarctic Development Program was given the name High Jump. The Navy component of Operation High Jump was Task Force 68, 4,700 military personnel, 1 aircraft carrier, USS Philippine Sea, among the largest of all time. Oh, there it is. Richard Byrd, Admiral Richard Byrd, ordered to consolidate and extend American sovereignty over the largest practical area of the Antarctic continent. Operation High Jump. I never knew that was the name. So they did a U.S. disinformation. That's what they did. Also, you have a 1938. The New Dawn. UFOs appeared dramatically out of the ocean depths. Look at that. The USS Bronson gave testimony of how UFOs appeared dramatically out of the ocean depths on January the 17th, 1947 at 0000 hours. I and my shipmates in the pallet house portside observed for several minutes the bright lights that ascended about 45 degrees into the sky very quickly. We couldn't ID the lights because our radar was limited to 250 miles in a straight line. The War of the Worlds, our real War of the Worlds. Over the next several weeks, according to the Soviet report, UFOs flew close over the U.S. naval flotilla, which fired on the UFOs, which did retaliate with deadly effects. According to the lieutenant, did you all know there was deadly effects? I didn't hear about this right here. I really didn't. Deadly effects. The thing shot vertically out of the water at tremendous velocity, as though pursued by the devil, and flew between the masts of the ship at such a high speed that the radio antenna oscillated back and forth in its turbulence. An aircraft, Martian flying boat from the Kurtuk, that took off just a few minutes later was struck with an unknown type of ray from the object and almost instantly crashed into the sea near our vessel. About 10 miles away, the torpedo boat Maddox burst into flames and began to sink. Having personally witnessed this attack by the object that flew out of the sea, all I can say is it was frightening. Our real War of the Worlds. So, it says the USS Maddox was the destroyer fired upon in the Gulf of Tonkin incident. Well, that's really interesting. The Gulf of Tonkin. Did you all know about that? According to Frank Joseph, the USS Maddox was either a torpedo boat or a torpedo carrying destroyer. He goes on to explain what may have happened mentioned in the Soviet. It was indeed sunk by enemy action, but 5 years earlier by a German dive bomber, the Allied invasion of Sicily. The U.S. Navy has long been notorious for falsifying the identity of its ships and rewriting their histories if they embarrass official policy. Admiral Byrd's initial press report was accurate. A new enemy that could fly from pole to pole at incredible speeds had emerged. Most importantly, the UFO force had inflicted heavy casualties on the Navy that was powerless to oppose it. The world's first known battle between the United States military and an unknown UFO fleet based near Antarctica very likely occurred in 1947, and the general public has never learned about it until now. That's interesting, you all. Yeah. What's going on this evening? Oh, Jenna, Edmund. Well, just some reading. Yeah, just reading, you all, and you can find that right here. You can Let me put this here. You might want to read this. You can exopolitics. Read that right there if you wanted to read more on it. So I was also looking at this Baltic Sea anomaly that had crashed. You know how you've seen that in the Baltic Sea. This is like the shape of it. It was an unidentified object. They say that when it crashed, it like crashed and it like skid across the ocean floor. So there's probably is large bases under there. There probably is massive bases underneath the water in the oceans. What is that? I don't know what that is. Yeah. So, what is that? Submerged object is an ancient monument. That's really interesting. You all, I am probably going to be hopping off here because I am getting myself so distracted looking at all these things on this internet because I was trying to relax. That's okay, you all. We can relax together. Yes, we can. There's no reason why we can't do that. Even though it's 10:40 p.m. at night here in Salem, Indiana, it's probably late where some people are, and it's probably early morning where some people are. And for some, it's probably not even late at all. Yeah. Oh, thank you, Apple Brooks. Susan B. Honey, you're so nice. Yeah, that's nice of you to say. I am going to go, you all. But these ships, these are like the flying saucer ones, okay? They are. And they know they're out there. They probably came up out of the ocean, out of the water, from their underground bases. And really, if they are underground, which they're more than likely, there's underground bases of UFOs, do they mean to harm humanity or no? Because I think they could probably take us out if they wanted to, just like that, probably take us out right away. So I think they just want peace. I think they probably do want peace. That's why you see the UFOs near the power plants and stuff like that, okay? And then, you know, they don't want no nuclear war either. They'd show up when that would happen. So our world is changing. We're changing with it. We're growing stronger, not weaker. Okay, we're not growing weaker. We're growing a lot stronger. And we're becoming more aware of what's happening in other places other than the news and the media. So with that being said, hello, wherever you are in any part of the world. Hello, from my heart to yours. Love you. Have a wonderful rest of your evening. And sorry I was on here so late. I just got caught up just staring at those FAA webcams. If you just tuned in, I already closed out of the FAA webcams. I'm sorry. Have a wonderful evening, you all. Thank you again. Love you.